everyone, welcome to my new vlog. Today it's Sunday the 13th of September and today is my first full day here in Stratford Upon Avon. I moved here yesterday and whilst I know some places well, I thought it would be a good idea for as soon as possible to go and walk around and get my bearings and know where things are, and I decided to bring the camera along today, so you're gonna come with me. Yay! Okay, so I'm now walking past the lovely gardens, and coming up on the left here is the other place, and had a bit of confusion of where I was supposed to turn right to get out of the road that I'm living on onto where I needed to go to get this bit. So I was wondering, kind of walking up and down a bit like a bit of a lunatic, but well, eventually I found it, so it's all good. And Shakespeare snapshots are going on today, and so might keep that in mind for later, and we'll just go from there. Just going to stop outside here for a minute and talk about this place behind me. So this is the famous Dirty Duck pub, or the Black Swan. Black Swan are native to Australia, if you don't know. So that is where the RSC actors go for a drink after the show, and I was in there nearly every night with the RSC summer school. We'd go for drinks after the show, and that's where I met lots of the actors in that season. So this place holds a lot of really wonderful memories for me. Coming up to Shakespeare's birthplace, and that was the first place I visited when I first came to Stratford Upon Avon. It would be 2014, no, not 2014, 2016, for my 18th birthday, because I was in the shop and I was deliberating whether or not to go in, and I'm just like, you know what, I think I will. See if I can get in. I did manage to get into Shakespeare's birthplace, managed to get in to the 12 o'clock slot, and whilst I waited I did a little bit of shopping, grabbed some souvenirs and went through the birthplace again, and that was really lovely to do, and it was interesting to see how they were doing things differently to how they were when I came 4 years ago. I think the thing I missed most was seeing actors in Elizabethan costume doing Shakespeare, because my friend Kate has actually performed as an actress at the birthplace, doing monologues and scenes for audiences, and whenever I got the lady to do Henry V, it wasn't Kate, because Kate came to work there a bit later than when I'd last been there. And I remember getting her to do Henry V, and from the looks on their faces, as much as I can remember, they looked like they hadn't been asked to do Henry V for a long time, and it just felt quite nice to ask them to do something a bit different, and I hope they enjoyed being asked to do something different. Okay, so I know I don't feel very prepared for this. It was a bit of on a whim decision to come, but I've now decided to sit down and watch a snapshot of the Shakespeare performances. And okay, sorry, I've just been up to, I've just recognised Sophie, who led the RSC summer school, and she's here with her son Marley, because her husband is one of the RSC actors who I think will be performing today, so couldn't really not go and say hello to her. So honestly, this feels like it's getting better, and this event's getting better and better. Aww. So they've been doing these So the actors that are in this, they are supposed to have been a part of the season performing over at the RSC itself in shows like The Winter's Tale and Comedy of Errors, etc. But unfortunately the RSC is still closed. But it feels really nice that they've been able to figure out a way of being able to do things. So I'm really looking forward to sitting down and watching a bit of theatre on a whim, because normally I plan to go to these events, but I didn't think I was going to make it today, and thankfully I managed to grab a decent spot, so I'm very excited. Yeah. Hi, so I'm now back home. The show was really wonderful. I loved the energy and how there was a mix of Shakespeare speeches and sketches and songs, and I loved how the sketches took the mick out of a lot of iconic Shakespearean lines, and I loved the energy of the actors and also of the whole audience. Like, there was sort of a sense of unity where, you know, we've all been affected by the pandemic, we've all had the theatre taken away from us, but here was a group of actors showing, you know, theatre can exist in all sorts of different forms, and I thought that was brought across beautifully, and it certainly did make my day to come and see it. I got to meet Sophie's husband Andrew and her little boy, and I ended up by bumping into my course leader and her son, which was really nice. So before I went into Shakespeare's birthplace, as I said before, I did a bit of shopping. So quickly, this is the guidebook from Shakespeare's birthplace, so I got that when I was there. And okay, so and I'm just gonna show you what I brought from town earlier. So here we go. This is got a Harry Potter Ravenclaw water bottle. So I got a Ravenclaw water bottle for my birthday when I was back in Canterbury. However, the bottom broke and I had to throw it away, and I've been wanting to replace it ever since. So I'm quite pleased that I was able to find that. And then I got I also got, hang on, I'm just trying to take it out of the bag. It's not too easy. How do I take it out? Oh, here we go. I brought a little Shakespeare bust from one of the other shops, and I just thought it'd be really a nice feature to add to the room. So the plan is, I've still got some stuff that I need to do, including something for my for a mentoring session I've got on Tuesday, and I'm just going to hang about, cook dinner, and yeah. So I had some really lovely pasta and bolognese for dinner, which was really nice, and I think the rest of the evening my plan is just to do a bit of work, and do some stuff on my laptop, and then get ready to wind down for the end of the day. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Please feel free to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.